Just dropped me off. I'm headed back up into the mountains again. Kinsman Notch. So plan, I think, is Elsa Pond Shelter or Elsa something. She'll see. Ooh, this is wet. But yeah, Eliza Brook Shelter is where I'm headed. And if I'm feeling really good, I might go to Kinsman Pond Shelter. So we'll see how I'm feeling today. It's obviously very wet. Rained last night. And so it's foggy morning. But the fog should be lifting and it should be a nice day. Hopefully for hiking. Well, yeah, this one goes up too. So far it's been all up, but it's been big steps and not horrible. Oops, got caught up on a tree. And then I came out to this. So it went through a little bit of bog here. Still pretty foggy. It's very, very damp today. There's a slight breeze. It's supposed to go up to, I think, 77, 78, something like that. It already feels warm. It's probably in the 60s. But I think it's the humidity. I think if I stopped hiking and was just sitting in the breeze here, I'd be cold. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Looks very moosey-like. Evening out a little bit. The ground's through here. A squirrel yelling at me back there. Had a fork in the road. And got some birdies singing. Dang, so I have to get up this. Everything's wet, makes it slippery here. But I'll figure it out. Well, the ranger down at the station told me that Kinsman was one of the harder sections, at least in his opinion. But I might agree with him so far. I just started the trail. I've been on the trail for an hour, and I've gone a total 1.1 miles. So it's been a lot of up, a lot of down, a lot of slabs. And this here is pretty nice. This is actually real nice. This is like a hiker highway compared to what I've been hiking in, which is why I have the camera out. But yeah, it has not been easy so far. Well, that's moose poop and a slug having lunch. So I've seen several fresh moose poops besides those. So I guess I'll keep my eye out for some moose now. This is a beautiful temperate rainforest. Very humid, lots and lots of lichens, and there's different ferns and all kinds of stuff out here. That likes the rain, a lot of rain and moisture. It's very pretty, and I don't know quite the word I want. It's not spooky, it's not quite the word I'm looking for, but it's got a different kind of vibe, you know, with the fog, kind of eerie. It's nothing scary about it. It's just got a different look. It's beautiful. It's like green moss everywhere. Well, we're now 4.2 miles away from Eliza Brook Shelter. This is what we're climbing now. So walking along, see this slab thinking, oh, hopefully I'm not going up there. Well, of course I'm going up there. I'm on the Appalachian Trail, and that's what it does. Well, I did it. And I actually stayed on trail. Ugh. Right now I'm just working my way up to Wolf Mountain. Haven't even made up to the Kinsman's yet. There's 2 peaks up there. And I'm just slab after slab. And every time you think it's not getting steeper, it just keeps getting steeper. It's a good climb. Here's where we are now. It's sun shining. It's been pretty. A lot of rocks, a lot of little cliffs and things to climb. I'm doing good. Not sure I'm going to do the Kinsmans today. Concerned about the ledges already. There's been a lot on the lower levels. A little bit of a view over there. I haven't quite figured out why this one has a ladder and none of the other ones have. It's not any higher, not any steeper than anything else along the side, but we do have a little ladder here. There's a pond out there. Looks a little swampy. It's pretty. Pretty though over there. No moose standing there that I see. Been seeing a lot of moose scat again. I don't expect them to be up here this high right now. They're mostly go down a little bit lower, my understanding, this time of year, and look for grazing around ponds and stuff. So I don't expect to see one, but you never know. Keep your eyes open. Just came out in the open. There's a utility line here. I'm less than a mile from the Eliza Brook Shelter. So probably going to spend the night tonight. It's already after 2. This train is not a train I can do very big miles in, and I probably am wise to just stop. Oops. Well, I think this is where I am going to be sleeping tonight. Head over and see what it looks like. So I just sat down to eat. I have a bear box there. A little kiosk to put money in if you'd like. Privy was back the other direction. We have a shelter there. And going that way is water. Got a little frog, a little toad. Just a little guy. He's about an inch long. So it's about 6:45 in evening. I'm at Eliza Brook Shelter. I am going to be sleeping in here by myself, it looks like. It looks like I'm the only one in the whole camping area. So that'll be a change for me. I've never slept completely by myself out in the wild. Hopefully I'll survive the night okay. Had a nice night last night. Getting an early start. It's about 6:40 or so. And skyscraper came in last night. He's from Holland, so I didn't have to spend the night completely by myself in the shelter. That was nice, but I think I would have been fine. And earlier in the evening, Garbage Barbie stopped by. She took a break before going up over to Kinsman. She was going to go over pretty late. I met her down in Georgia, and it was kind of neat actually seeing somebody who you meet along the trail. Obviously, she's a lot faster than me. And yeah, so we're going to attempt to do the Kinsman tonight. Kinsman. This is heard this is a challenging little section, so yeah, I'm a little nervous, but about the there I am back at the campsite where I left off. A little nervous about the doing it, but I will be fine. I've done everything else up to this point so far, and on the profile, Moosalok actually looks harder than this. This one just has more of the slabs, I believe. And they said once you get past the shelter here, it's really steep. So I'll be going up, up, up for about 3 miles. It should be pretty up there, though. And then Happy Trails, I think, is going to meet me on the other end. It's really pretty in the spring. There's a lot of water runs off. Yeah, I'm doing a water crossing. A little waterfall. I'm running right up along the stream. The trail's right here. It's just been running up along the stream this morning. A little to the right. Have a nice swimming hole. Another waterfall. So similar to yesterday so far. Lots of big steps and rocks and very steep. It's up there right along the big rock and root wad there. And yeah, it's been a nice hike so far this morning. so pretty. It'd be fun to do with some friends and stop and get in the water. Interesting swirling patterns on the water down there. That's so neat. Up we go. Very emerald through here. This would not be rocks to climb on down there. That is all slime. It is so pretty though. This is fun. Adult jungle gym. Oh, good for kids too, I guess. Oh, baby. Oh, this is part 2. Oh my goodness, that's straight up. Part 3. You kind of get it. Just keeps going up all these granite slabs. So came up that, and now I go across this shelf. This is interesting. It's pretty. Right up through a gully there. Going through a bog. Looks like we may be coming out of the woods a little bit here. This would be a good place to see a moose if there's any around. Not spotting any. Boy. Oh boy. Oh goodness, I'm probably climbing that. I still got pockets of fog up there. Rocks, and more rocks. Oh, we're still 0.9 from the top. Just a lot of climbing. I'm actually in a little easy area right here. So if I would update, I smell like wet horse. It's not been too bad, but it's definitely something I have to not think about. I'm afraid of heights, and there's a lot of height in here. And I keep going to obstacles along this trail, and it is a lot of up. That quite possibly was some of the hardest climbing I've ever done with a big backpack on. I'm still half mile from the top of South Kinsman, but I'm in a little alpine forest area. So I imagine this isn't going to stay this way for very long, and I'll probably be climbing again. But it's like an adult jungle gym. It's not horrible, but I mean, there's trees and things to help pull you up, but if you're trying to do fast hiking, this is not it. You just need to slow down, take your time, and enjoy the beauty around you. This tree tried to take my pack. Had to climb up from down there. I got stuck under the tree. Could not get myself wedged off of it, and now I have to head that way. See how steep that is? But wow, getting some views. That might be Moose Lake over there. I'm not sure what I'm looking at. I know you can also see Franconia Ridge from the top. I'm not quite there yet. This has probably been the hardest thing I've ever done. This is tough, especially with my fear of heights. I have to keep pushing myself forward and tell myself, just keep going, don't look back. Oh, still going up. We're close to the top. I think I'm 0.1 from the top. Oh, thank God. Now I gotta get to the other Kinsman and then get down off this thing. Hopefully that's easier and up. Otherwise I may be stuck up here. Oh, this is a rough one. It is absolutely gorgeous up here. I have the whole thing to myself. And it's a Saturday. Of course it's early. But it took me probably a little more than 3 hours to get here. That's a long time for that short distance that I did today so far. Made it to the top of South Kinsman. About killed me. I did it. Now we're gonna go down. Actually, I have to get the other Kinsman. Then I'll go down. Upside down Christmas tree. Oh, I'm so glad to be on the top. I hear this side is much easier. I've passed some day hikers and another guy hiking, and everybody sort of turning around going back this way. So that gives me hope. I am really glad I did that. But wow, that was tough. Would I do it again? Probably yes, if I was with friends, because I think it would be a lot of fun with friends. But it was tough. One of the tougher ones I've ever done. We're not done with the climbing of the ledges yet. Oh, lordy. I just met Tigger. He was fun. Made it to the top of the peak. I'm going to find myself a place to eat something and then follow my way down. And headed down now. Here, the top part of the AT is a little steep, but hopefully no worse than anything I've already done. And oh boy, here we go. It's just steep on this side too. But Rod's gonna meet me down at Lonesome Hut, so about 2.5 miles away. Something to look forward to. New Hampshire did not realize that people do this trail with full packs on. This is a toughie. It's beautiful though. New Hampshire names the AT some funny names. This section here is called Fish and Jimmy Trail. And it goes that direction. This is that's on Mislock. Definitely think this trail's much harder. Kind of the backside of Lonesome Hut. Bathrooms there. There's bunkhouse there, one above me. I think this is the main house down in here. But I think there's bunks in this section too. It's a pretty big one. Smells delicious. They've got soup and bread, I heard, today going on right now. I'm going to see if I can find happy trails just to see down at the lake.
Is that in the clouds there?
Can't see that.
Nope.
This is Lonesome Lake. And Happy Trails is with me. Hi, honey.
Hi. Glad you made it. I was worried.
It took forever to get here. A mile here is an hour easy. So we are, it's a spillway. So we're headed down now. There's a little bit of thunder. I said the next few days don't look so good, but the whites are kicking my butt, so it probably won't hurt me to take a couple days off if I need it.
I think that's Cannonball.
There's cascading waterfalls on this side of the mountain too, and some nice swim holes. Yeah. Can't talk. Tired. So we're getting closer to the Jeep. We're no, not quite there to the, what trail are we looking for? Liberty something? Liberty Ridge, Liberty Springs. But we're getting there. We're on the AT yet, and we should catch up to the Liberty Springs real soon. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's like it's a hiker highway. Yeah, and once we find the Liberty Spring Trail, we're 3/4 of a mile from the car. Oh, I'm tired. This was by far my hardest day ever, especially on the AT. We've done some long days and some really tough terrain, but this one was a toughie for me.